What's up, all my Ewoks, Tribbles, Droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl. Welcome to the stream. So, as you guys can tell by the title, this is a look at my new project. Now, if you guys have been following me over on my art channel, The Art of Anna TSWG Studios, you know exactly what's going on. But for those of you that are catching this on my main channel, because I usually stream my art streams over on my art channel, but for whatever reason, StreamYard is like double stream, and I was like, shit, it's too early in the morning. I don't know how to figure out how to undo this. So dual stream today. So thank you for everyone that's giving me the views on the art channel, and welcome to everyone on my main channel, the Star Wars Girl channel. So for those that don't know, I am a professional artist. I went to college, got a degree, have been working. And I decided that I wanted to do something that I could actually share with you guys, because a lot of the work that I do is all like NDAs. It's for, other clients and stuff. But so this, as you guys can see, there's an eye painting I did last night. But so this is the eye project. So it's a way to be a little bit more interactive with you guys. And so I'm asking for volunteers. And so if you guys would like to volunteer to get your eye painted by me, then this is how you do it. So there's examples right here of the different types of photos I need for like the photo examples. And so what you do is you email me at tswgstudios.eyeproject@gmail.com. What to include in the email, the name you would like me to use for the live stream, what your eye color is, because sometimes eye colors look different in different lighting and stuff like that. And, obviously a photo of your eye. And then also, please, no makeup. Trust me, it's going to look better. Then also remember that the clearer or higher resolution the photo is, the better the painting is going to be. And then at the bottom, there's the example. So there was the photo that was submitted. There's the painting. And then that's it with gold leafing and signed. So I'm actually going to be painting an eyeball today. Can you guys believe that? Can you guys believe that? So I'm actually going to be painting an example. Because this isn't an eye from a volunteer. I just found a really good photograph of this eye. And so I have different types of leafing. And so I have gold leafing like this. I have a copper one off to the side that's drying. But I needed one for silver because I originally had painted Spock's eye. And so I have this silver. But I wanted one a little bit better. Because obviously I painted Spock's eye too small as compared to, ones like this. So I needed to do another one. So I kind of already put some of the silver down. This is a different type of silver leafing. I like this one a little bit better. And so, oh, hi, Sav. What's up? So I actually, believe it or not, found an albino eye, because I think that's going to look really, really pretty with silver. So you guys are going to get to see me paint an eye from start to finish. So if you guys have been following me over on my art channel, which hopefully my wonderful mods will be dropping the link to my art channel in the chat. So that way, if you guys want to see me stream more often, because I do stream over there almost every single day. And so if you guys have been following my art channel, you know that, but I know that there's a lot of people that don't know about this. So it's kind of my little way to like introduce you guys to this whole process. And so what I do is I stream this on my PC, but I also do a recording on my phone. And so that allows me to take time-lapse videos. And through the time-lapse videos, I upload them onto I upload them onto Twitter and my art Instagram. And so that's what I do during these streams. So this is just kind of like an in-depth look for you guys at my entire process. I'm just going to turn down the light on here, or else you guys won't be able to see it. Can you draw Kevin Smith's eye? It's more about getting volunteers from the audience, because so my plan at the end of this, I really want to get 200 eyes. I think that would look really awesome. And I actually got this idea of doing kind of a team thing. So like I said, I'm doing this as an example for like the silver leafing. So what I want to do when I'm done is a lot of people have been doing like fan meetups at conventions, but I was like, what if I just had an art show in an art gallery and did my own fan meetup like that? And I thought that that would be something that would be fun. And then I could have like a wall of eyes. And so it would transition from silver to gold to copper. And so, I think that would be cool. It's like, are you on team silver? Are you on team copper? Are you on team gold kind of thing? And so I'll let you guys pick which one you want. All right, let me get this chat up here, but also please smash like button. Oh, also thank you for the super chat. Dr. Coffadale's DS9 watch update. Just saw episode where the Cardassian is thirsty for O'Brien. Pretty funny. The Bajorans and their GD prophecy is, or goddamn prophecy is still inseparable. Yeah, oh, I know exactly what episode you're talking about. Where like the three ladies go and okay, I'm gonna get this. Get this at kind of an angle so I can see it. So I actually was looking up references last night with my friend Sav, and we were talking off air, and I was like, I actually do kind of have like a fascination with albinism. I think it looks like so fascinating. And so I was looking at like albino Instagram models, and I found this one. There's one girl, like, she posts a bunch of pictures of her eyes, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is gonna look so good with the silver. And so, and a lot of the art videos that I've done, because I have posted some here on this channel, even though this is my main channel, I actually made a channel completely dedicated to my art because I knew that this channel, I mean, I would get like decent views on art videos, but since it's not really made for art content, it just didn't work very well in the algorithm. So that I was like, I'm just going to do like a dedicated platform for it. But so I work on a bunch of projects at once because oil paintings usually take a very long time to dry. But I've kind of adopted this technique that Drew Sturzan like basically coined, which was painting very thinly with oil paints. That way you get a lot of it, or you cover a lot of real estate, but there's you don't use as much paint, right? And so I've kind of tried adopting that way of painting that he is so known for. But he also does like a lot of mixed media, which I guess I kind of do with the gold leafing, even though that is a trope of oil painting. And this is a classic oil painting. Okay, so this. Now this is a smaller canvas than I usually do. This is a 4x4. I usually do them on a 5x5, but because this is an example, it's not of anyone that has volunteered. I figured it would be fine for this. All right, so that was basically the sketch for it. And so I go through and I have to, because I'm recording this on another device. Let me actually show you. I've been adding the gold leafing. So this is what the copper looks like. So this person, this is a gentleman named Noah. He wanted copper leafing. So this is a little bit different. So I kind of set the leafing down and then I brush it away. And so that's what that kind of looks like, which is cool. At least I think so. So I'm waiting for that one to dry a little bit more, then I can, get everything done. I should do a fictional eye. Yeah, I might do fictional eyes. I might. Maybe one of these days. So this person had like a lot of, like the eyeball is really red. And I was surprised for how much like blue is actually in this eye, considering it is an individual with albinism. It's funny for some, like, for people that don't have, what is it? It's called Melogen. Is that what it's called? I'm blanking on the words because it's early. For those of you also that don't know, I haven't slept in a very long time. So I'm running on like zero sleep right now, which is fine. That's normal for me actually. But if I do start not forming sentences correctly, bear that in mind. Rezikai, thank you so much. Drew Sturzan is great Star Wars illustrator. Do you have any Star Wars illustrator? God damn it. Let's see. Do you have any other Star Wars illustration faves? I love Dave Dorman's Star Wars stuff. He streams on FB 3 to 4 times a week. Is that Facebook? Thank you for the super chat. I really like Ralph McQuarrie's work. Ralph McQuarrie is great. Okay. Yeah, so my plan with this is I want to paint 200 paintings of eyes. And then, like I was saying earlier, I know a lot of people do like meetups at conventions, but my idea is to like do a gallery, like an art gallery show, and have a fan meetup that way. So that way, all of the things that I paint on my YouTube channel, you guys can come and see it in real life if you are interested. And I mean, I live in Southern California, so I think it's like, well, what really got me like thinking about it was back when Star Wars Theory did his fan meetup, and there was so many people there. And I mean, he's not from California, he's from Canada. And the fact that he did like a Southern, well, he was in LA, but like, you know, a Southern California screening of his like Star Wars movie, I was like, wow, like a lot of people showed up for this. And so I was like, wow, people, you know, just, I mean, obviously I don't have a big channel like Star Wars Theory does, but that kind of got me thinking about it. I was like, I could do my own thing, you know? And so, you know, just being inspired by like another content creator. And so I was like, I think that would be fun, especially if you guys like participated in this project and you got to go and we all had like a meetup and you got to see like your eye on a wall. And I kind of have this picture in my head of like them all. And so like it's a transition from the people that pick silver leafing to gold to bronze. And like you have to go up and like try to find your eye kind of thing. And you can take a picture like with your eye. I think that would be fun. Maybe I'm crazy. But who wants to be normal, right? Being normal is boring. Okay, so this person, I usually paint with a bigger paintbrush, but I'm on like a teeny tiny little canvas. I think I am going to use it though. Let's scroll down. Are you thinking of doing a meetup? That's what I just said. Yeah, as I'm thinking of like hosting my own meetup. No, this is not acrylic. I paint in oils. Don't got time for that acrylic shit. It's okay if you like acrylic. I only use like acrylic paint if I'm doing like arts and crafts or like I'm doing stuff with kids. I'm not really an acrylic fan. So like I said, this person has albinism, so which is ironic because their eyes are like super, super red. So they have very, very, very blue eyes. And then like the eyeball itself is like actually very red. People making fun of me in the chat. I saw Cecil pop his head in here. What's up, Cecil? Cecil messaged me. He's like, you still awake from yesterday? And I was like, of course. Of course I am. Why would I not be awake from yesterday? I'm not a normal person. I don't have a normal sleep schedule. What is this foreign concept of sleeping normal hours, right? Yeah, I had a flash cast last night, which was fun. Nick and Cecil weren't there to derail the stream. So we actually ended at like 4 hours or so, which was nice. It's nice we had some downtime. All right, so now I'm going to go in. Let's see, this area. Now, again, this person has albinism, so there's not going to be, whatchamacallit, you're going to, if it looks very, like the skin is very light or, you know, not a common skin color, that's why. Some copper on there. I hope everyone's doing good. I know I don't really stream on this channel anymore. Like I said, if you follow me over on my art channel, I stream over there almost every single day. And so I'm very active over on that channel. Just not so much on this one. I try to do a lot of content over on my art channel because I'm doing this project. But yeah, I see, you know, people asking about like the dual streaming. I accidentally already clicked it. Like, I just, you know, went into StreamYards like normal, and now they just added that dual streaming feature. And I, you know, haven't slept yet, so I didn't read anything. I just clicked through, and it's like, oh, you're gonna be dual streaming. I was like, all right, I guess I'm dual streaming. You know, read before you click it, but next time, right? Now I know. So it was kind of fun mixing this paint before the stream because I had to use very, very toned down colors, you know? Chat keeps like freezing on me. I don't know why. Let's see. So this this wonderful model that I'm painting from, I'm not sure how old she is, but she looks pretty young, like maybe early 20s, I think. Maybe early 20s. Let's see. I reached out to a couple of YouTubers I know that have like cool like features. So let's see. So hopefully they're down to do this project with me. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, why does it keep doing that? It's not like updating the chat. That's so weird. It's like, go home, YouTube, you're broken. Go home, YouTube, you're broken. Anna's talking as ASMR. Is this ASMR? I don't think so. My voice is always going to be way too annoying to do anything like that. I don't think I could be an ASMR person. I don't really get the appeal of it. Like maybe if you're trying to fall asleep and it's like somebody's like reading you a book, trying to get you to go to sleep, you know? You know what I mean? I think I might have drawn this eye a little too big. It's okay, I'll fix it. I hope everyone's having a good day. I put out a video on the Star Wars channel about like this whole Cowboy Bebop thing and whatnot. I hope everyone enjoys that. Now again, this is just, it's not like a reference that was sent to me. It's one that I found and I thought would be fun to paint, and it would look good with the silver. So that way I would have like a reference if people wanted to see, oh, well, what does the silver leafing look like? So that way, like when people let me know, it's like, oh, and I want gold, I want silver, I want copper, just to give everyone an idea, you know? I was also like thinking of like other things that I could like paint, like eyes and stuff. Let's see. It's like I could paint like Cyberfrog's eye or something like that. Thought that would be cool. I actually have like this other canvas that is a rectangle, not square, and I was like, oh, I could use that to do that project. Just do like a random character. Throw that in there. A non-human one. I think people might like that. Not. If not, that's fine. So I'm kind of going over where like the brow area would be, because I'm going to cover that with hair and stuff, so that needs to be a certain way. And then we'll get this pink in the corner. So I usually have a tendency to paint very high contrasty things. And so I've been trying to like break myself of that habit. And so I've been in a lot of these little paintings, which by the way, I make time-lapse videos and I post them on my art Instagram and then on my art Twitter account. So if you're not following me there, maybe take a minute and do so. I don't believe you'll regret it. I post a lot of stuff there. What the hell? So somebody's coming to derail my stream. Hello, Cecil.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Today?
No, right now.
My camera's not on, is it?
No.
Oh, good. Nothing.
You're doing absolutely nothing?
I was staring at the wall for a couple hours and then I saw you came on.
Oh, okay. That sounds fun.
It's not bad.
Yeah? How's your head?
I forgot about that stream.
You know, I meant to text you and I forgot because I have the crazy sleep schedule. Are you alive? Do you have a concussion?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I just remember I was there's blood on my fucking pillowcase when I woke up. I was like, what the fuck is that? Not the first time.
Do you remember now, though?
Well, there was a lot of videos of it. People seem to have
memorialized it.
That's the last time I tried to pin my ankles behind my ears on a live stream.
Yeah, I don't know why you thought that was a good idea.
I don't know. The whiskey probably had something to do with it.
Yeah, alcohol usually does that. I think there's a lot of people that are upset at me about that not re-uploading that stream, but
oh, that was an after show, wasn't it? That was on your channel.
It was on my channel. I re-uploaded it, but there's something wrong with the upload, and so I've done it like a few times. I don't know what it is. So I tried like re-downloading it, and I'm like, I don't think it's corrupt because when I download it and I play it on my PC, it's fine. But there's something wrong with it on YouTube, so just waiting for it to like finally work. But yeah, people enjoyed that stream.
Yeah, anytime I fall hard on the floor, people really get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went down like a ton of bricks.
I wonder why.
Well, I didn't fall because I was drunk. Like I didn't pass out. It just
No, you were doing something stupid,
yes.
which is even more hilarious.
And of course, the next day, like I did kind of forget. Well, I had traveled that day. You know, it was like a long day,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't sure what was real and what wasn't. But that was real.
That was real. It was very real, and a lot of people saw it.
By the way, people are saying my voice is killing their ASMR bone, whatever that is. Slick Rick. Sorry. Do you want me to sex it up a little bit? I could get, well.
It's going to get creepy. He's going to do like Mike Oxmall or something.
Oh
God.
I was thinking Cecilia.
Oh God, Cecilia.
Yeah.
You can do Cecilia.
All right. So I was trying to pin my ankles behind my ears and I fell out.
Okay, this is just weird. You know what? For whatever reason on StreamYards, the chat doesn't update, so I can't see what people are saying.
They're saying more Cecilia. This is sexy. Tell Anna to stop talking. It's the same thing you would expect to hear.
Is that coming from the usual suspects as well?
Yeah, I'm typing as fast as I can.
Gotcha.
Cecil's been harshing people's buzz since the 80s, man. It's too early for Cecilia. I sent my eye in weeks ago, and now she's doing people that didn't even send their eye in because of their
I already did a stream today. I'm just I need an example because I have like the silver, and so I need one that will work with it, you know, because I have one for copper and for gold, and so I was like, fuck, I just need a quick sample to send to people. And so I was like, I'll just do like a small one, and then it'll tire me out, and then I'll go to bed.
Atta girl.
Yeah. I'm going to make an attempt to go to sleep.
See you at 2 a.m.
I know, right?
Wake up.
Well, I mean, it's a Sunday. There's nothing much going on Sundays, right?
You go to church?
No. You can't go to church in California.
Godless commies out there, all of you.
Well, I mean, you know, you got COVID laws and lockdowns and whatnot.
No one wants her to paint your lazy eye, Cecil, says Boo Brancher. I don't have a lazy eye. I have a wandering eye. It's different.
You know who did a good stream this morning? Was Ethan. I was watching that while I was editing a video.
About Dan Slott?
Yeah. I was like, I remember all of that stuff about him a little bit. And I remember when the Disney did like that hit piece on him, basically. So
yeah.
why is he coming back? Like, why are people talking about him again?
Yeah, how the hell does he still have a job is really the question. It's just
nobody knows.
Because the sales don't matter. They don't really give a shit. Like these guys, the same group of people has just destroyed the comic industry and they're laughing about it. And then, you know, sorry we took over the comics, not sorry. It's like, all right, you took over. Now it's fucking one issue of mangas outsells an entire year's worth of your comic.
Yeah. Pretty
Great,
sad.
great takeover.
Well, the thing with those people, it's like the story where Gail didn't like respond to her editor for like what months, and so they finally had to like fire her, and then she posted on like social media.
Yeah, she's like, I got fired for being a woman, and like a million feminists attack, and then that guy got like canned. They're like, listen, you got to go. She's back. Yeah, so they've just been doing these like SJW bully tactics.
Well, no, so that would be what happened if if Dan Slott got fired. You know,
I don't know how many people would run to his defense.
Doesn't he have like a huge SJW following?
He's a huge ass.
Well, yeah, it's like what the Job of the Hut thing going on, but
does he have a huge following?
I don't know. Check his Twitter.
Yeah, that doesn't always translate though. Like there'd be a lot of followers and then like 5 people engaging with it each tweet, you know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it works for Gail, so I'm just like, is that what all of these weirdos do?
Western comics are doing fine, Cecil, just fine. Yeah, I mean, I was good for a couple hundred a month. And I stopped because because of Mark Waid was why I stopped Marvel. And who the hell was it for DC? I forget. Oh, Robbie. It was Robbie Rectum.
The asshole guy?
Yeah.
The literally an asshole?
You should paint his eye. I could get you that picture.
No, thank you. Did he like really post his asshole on Twitter?
Yeah.
And it was his asshole. It wasn't like
took a picture of his asshole and sent it to Ethan. That's an employee of DC Comics sent it to a former employee publicly on it. They write comic books with Superman. And that was not, you didn't get fired. You know, wow. I mean, like you couldn't get publicly fired or anything for that. So it's like, what can you do to get fired? Nothing.
Well, I mean, you could have wrong think that'll get you fired.
Well, of course. I think Ethan wore a Make America Great Again hat. So that, but at least, you know, which is worse than sending an asshole picture to a former employee. Sketch Therapy wants to know, do I remember the Robbie Rectum mask? Do I still have it? Yeah, it's right behind me. You can see it when I have my camera on. It's usually in the background now.
Well, you're not on screen. It's just the painting.
No, I know. I have my camera off.
Nice picture, by the way.
I have an albino as my avatar today. Can you read what it says?
Cecil says it's something.
It's okay to be albino.
Oh, it is. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I've discovered like my fascination with it when I was drawing the albino alligator Claude in San Francisco, and I was like, wow, there's so many different colors. And then you like look at like albino animals and albino humans, and it's like, wow, there's like so much there, and it's so fascinating.
But unfortunately, they have a high rate of blindness.
They do, which sucks.
Why was John Malin wasted on the Jack show? Because they were doing shots on Art T. Bear launched the campaign that night, and they were doing shots every time it hit a certain amount of money. So that was going on before the Jack show, and John just was fucking bombed. That was great. But he was up. What?
Such a happy drunk, which is nice.
Yeah, he should drink more.
I know. He just needs to build up a little bit more of a tolerance, because he was just gone, and then he showed up for the After Jack show stream.
Who said that they kill albinos in Africa? Yeah, because they have like a superstition that it'll cure AIDS if you sacrifice some crazy shit. So like they normally try to get albinos like out of the country because it's like there's some crazy like theories and superstitions with albinos. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying still you shouldn't do it. Like you shouldn't.
No, it was like what in Book of Mormon? Like, don't you just fuck the frogs, and then you are cured?
I
thought that's what it was. Like,
fuck a frog.
What was that in the Book of Mormon? Something about like fucking frogs. Either that's how you get it, or that's how you cure it. I don't remember.
Oh, AIDS. I think they said it was from having sex with a monkey.
No. In the Book of Mormon, I think they say like that's how you cure it is you fuck a frog, or it's either that's how you cure it or that's how you get it. But I remember the monkey thing too.
But Dave Chappelle did like a crazy fucking routine. Like I'm talking 20 years ago. He did a routine on that. He's like, you know how hard it is to fuck a monkey? He had a point. Like, that's not an easy, task. So, yeah, where did it come from? I don't think it was probably more, if it was from monkey blood, it was probably more from butchering a monkey wrong than having sex with a monkey.
Well, I know like chimpanzees, they don't really have them at many zoos because they'll like gang rape and stuff. So I was like, maybe it wasn't a monkey, maybe it was a chimp. Maybe somebody got like raped by a chimp and got AIDS from it.
Oh, you're thinking a chimp raped a human being. This is a great conversation for your
for my arts. I know.
So Anna's coming up with a new theory for how AIDS started, which she believes a group of chimpanzees gang raped a human. Yeah. Do you have any like data on this, or is this just you just spitballing?
No, this is just my theory because I remember to be fair, so I only found this out because I was watching, you can blame Joe Rogan. I was watching the Joe Rogan podcast and he's talking with Elon Musk and then about how evil chimpanzees are. Because I guess there's a documentary and it shows how like they just murder each other and they'll just hunt monkeys to rip them apart.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, yeah, chimps are fucking evil. And so, but then how Joe Rogan said how they can't really have them at zoos because they're always just fucking and like they'll rape each other and stuff. And so it's like, you don't really want to take your kids to the zoo and see like that. And so I was like, well, if, AIDS came from like fucking a monkey, right? And yeah, Dave Chappelle has a good point. That's really fucking difficult to do. So my thing was, I was like, well, what if it wasn't a monkey? What if it was a chimp and the human was just minding their own business and like the chimps are just going crazy and they decided to rape a human and then human didn't do anything wrong.
Bram Montana in the chat. I don't recall Bob Ross ever going into these conversations.
Yes. But are you following the point I'm making?
Yeah, I was watching Joe Rogan the other day.
Yeah, so if anything, blame Joe Rogan for my theory.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can see where I made the assumption, right? Like where
nobody is raping a chimp. Chimp will eat your face, as we've gone over many times on the Jack Show. They'll rip your arms off.
You're not.
That didn't happen. I'm with Chappelle. I'm like, no one fucking. Are you kidding me? Now I never thought of it from the way you're looking at it. You're like, no. There was sex with monkeys, but it was the monkeys doing the fuck. I was like, I haven't seen that thrown out there yet. I mean, I haven't read all the papers. I've read some stuff from Stanford and Harvard.
Well, this was live on air, so everyone, it's memorialized. I'm not even. Say it for me.
You said it.
Memorialized.
Memorialized. You left out a syllable, but it was close enough.
I feel like I'm not saying it right. I'm tired.
Memorialized.
Memorialized. There we go. can't speak today. I don't know why. Yeah, I just solved the mystery live on air. And
You're
my
like
voice.
what's her name? Jane Goodall.
Oh
Didn't she live?
gosh, she lived. No, she lived with gorillas. Not. I guess maybe she lived with chimps. I don't know.
So do you think she was ever raped by a gorilla?
I don't know.
I didn't read the whole book. I just kind of skimmed it.
I only learned who Jane Goodall was because I watched George of the Jungle with Brendan Fraser, and they like reference her. And I asked my mom and dad, I was like, "Who's that?" And they're like, "A lady, they're like a crazy lady that went and lived with monkeys." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Go Party Time said Bob Ross had a squirrel in his pocket. That is true. I remember an episode where he had a squirrel.
He always has animals.
Drunk 3PO wants to know, are you double streaming? Yes.
Yeah, it was an accident.
It was a happy accident, as Bob would say.
Oh yeah, happy accident. Send Drunk 3PO the link. See, so I can't do it. I'm painting.
Happy little chimp.
See if he wants to come on. I wonder what Drunk's actually been to Africa. Cecil, have you ever been to Africa?
No.
So you don't even know what it's like. Did you know that my
get raped by a gorilla? No. What do you mean? I don't know what it's like.
I'm really fucking tired. And I probably shouldn't be streaming or painting.
So you don't even know what it's like. I'm like,
God, I feel like I'm in college again.
I'll fucking schedule the trip so I could be more accurate. Sent.
I hope I'm at least entertaining a little bit. But yeah, no. Listen to Drunk's stories about going to Africa, because I'm like, I've always wanted to go to Africa because I want to see the elephants and I want to go to like those reserves and stuff and like just see all the animals that won't kill me and maybe will kill me, but I'll
no, the animal. If you're going where elephants are, there's plenty of animals that'll kill you.
Yeah,
you got all the big cats.
Yeah, but there's like places you can go where it's like they have them, but they can't like get to you, you know?
Crocodiles. Just when you go to like
I'm not going in the water. There's like
if you get thirsty, don't just like stick your face in the water and start drinking, because that's how they get you.
I don't drink water.
I had a girl.
But yeah, the reason why I've like held back on like going to Africa is you have to get like 20 billion shots, and I'm terrified of needles.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get like dengue fever and malaria and like all that shit.
All the fun stuff.
No, AIDS is the fun stuff, but that's the other stuff you get from mosquitoes.
Do you hear the constriction?
Yeah, what's going on?
Peaches is like fixing some kind of air pump in his car.
What's he wearing?
None of your business.
Huh.
But it looks fantastic. Let me tell you.
Does he got like a greasy bandana out of his back pocket? It's pretty hot out there.
It is really hot out there.
I'm gonna bring him a beer. I'll be right back.
I'll fucking kill you. Somebody said there goes the neighborhood. No, I'm telling you. Didn't you guys watch Planet of the fucking Apes? Them motherfuckers are after humans.
Well, we blew up the world, and then they kind of,
I know. But what if, I don't know, it's a redo of Healer type of shit where there's like an ape that knew about that possible future, and they went back in time and they're like, you know what? We're going to like gang rape this human, and we're going to give the humans AIDS, and that'll wipe them out before they wipe out the planet, and then we can take over once they're all dead.
Well, you just gave away the plot for Cash Grab 3. Now I have to start over.
Oh, you could probably still use it and just lie and say you're not. But seriously, like they're those fuckers are smart. I just figured out their mastermind plan.
They're not that smart. They like throw shit at each other.
Yeah, so do babies. Humans haven't always been smart.
Babies are dumb.
I don't know. They know how to control humans.
All they want to do is suck on tits all day and lay on their back and do. Not that stupid, I guess.
Well, hey, here's the difference. They actually get what they want. Oh my goodness. Speaking of that, here's Drunk 3PO. Hi, Drunk.
What's up, Jay?
Well, can't stay too long. I have a business call.
I
heard you talking about going to Africa.
Yeah. We were talking about our theory on how AIDS came about. What are your thoughts?
He's like, I gotta go. We couldn't think of anything more controversial to ask.
Did you ever see the movie or the documentary about, I think it's called A River Runs Through It, something like that?
With Brad Pitt?
No, it's not called A River Runs Through It then. That's not it.
Wait, A River Runs Through It is about fly fishing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's with Brad Pitt.
I completely got the title screwed up really bad. Let me look it up real quick.
Is it Congo?
Oh.
Because there was an albino gorilla in that one with AIDS.
See, so what's the name of the gorilla that's like a Superman villain? And he
Gorilla Grodd?
Yes, Grodd.
What the heck was that?
Not as famous as my gorilla character, Girl Illa.
Go to hell. Cecil hates me.
It has nothing to do with you.
Sure.
It was inspired by real life events.
There's one of the documentary. I think it's called The Origin of AIDS, but there's another one that came from a book where the problem with Africa was scientists would go there secretly and test drugs on people. It was terrible.
Oh.
And
Yikes.
so they think like years ago, like the British would go there and like
the fucking Brits.
Oh, it's terrible. Like some people, they would test, and so that's one of the theories where they thought AIDS came by. They were testing out certain things on certain people in Africa, and then
it made the apes aware. Yeah.
Well, they were using apes and stuff as well.
The plot.
I'm gonna break away from Anna and Drunk for a moment and just say I'm against that.
I'm against that too.
Me too.
All right, so we're in agreement.
Yeah, but this is actually just furthering my belief in my theory. I don't know.
It's called the Lazarus effect.
The Lazarus, like
the name of the movie?
I'm telling you, man. We saw this. This guy wrote this book. It has something. I'm trying to find it.
Maybe someone in the chat knows. Does anyone in the chat know what documentary Drunk 3PO is talking about?
Do you know how painful this conversation is for anybody
with an anything IQ else on Africa you'd like to know about?
Anybody over with an IQ of over 85 is just like pulling their hair out listening to us. Yeah, so they tested on gorillas and people, and then they got AIDS, and so smart. There was a movie called The River Runs Through. They're like,
I totally screwed that up. I totally screwed that up. Wrong.
I still think my theory is the most believable one, or at least.
It's called. All right, I got it. It's called The River: A Journey to the Source of HIV and AIDS. That's what the documentary and the book is about. It's called The River. I knew it. I knew it had something to do with a river. That's what it was. So it's a crazy book. I have it somewhere.
It's a book or it's a documentary?
It's a book, but someone turned it into a documentary. They just didn't call the documentary The River. They called it something else, but they did the documentary based off the book.
There was a good movie. It was a book too. It had a river and rape in it too, but no monkeys. It was called Deliverance, but no monkeys. Had hillbillies.
Pigs though. Had pigs.
Had hillbillies. Had Otis from Superman and Superman 2.
Oh,
wonderful Ned Beatty.
Wasn't
that's crazy. They're selling that book right now on Amazon for like hundreds of dollars.
Which one?
Oh, The River, the book that I was talking about.
Why?
It's so weird. Like, I don't know. That's so weird.
It's probably because of the paper shortage.
No.
It's selling for $900 on Amazon. Why?
What?
Why is it so much?
They're trying to cover it up. Drunk.
We unearthed in the most stupid way
That's
possible
insanity.
one of the biggest conspiracies on earth. There's gonna be like that movie Conspiracy Theory that
maybe they are trying to cover that up. They're not selling. That is insanity. Why is that so much?
Oh my gosh. Drunk. You better go hide that book in a safe.
You got us all killed. They're like right now there's like fucking satellites going there, like they know too much.
And my phone call's coming in. I'll be back.
All right.
I just got home. My phone. It's just somebody. You're shaking all the wrong cages. Drop it. Like what?
Goodness. My theory is correct. The chimps are self-aware.
That's not gone. They're turning the apes AIDS rapey.
You gotta admit that was a good theory.
Yes, because it was always assumed it was some horny dude, but now you flipped it around. You're like, no, not horny dude, horny chimps.
Thank you, Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, for teaching me about the chimps. I didn't know that.
I have been preaching the evil of chimps for years. We watched that Travis tape where he rips that woman's face off.
No, I didn't get to see him rip her face off. I just heard it.
You saw her face though afterwards.
Yeah, I had to Google it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I had to Google it. No, you didn't. We showed it on the show.
I wasn't on that show.
Did you ever see the show where we played the tape and then I played the Halloween music behind it?
I don't know. That sounds funny though. Why hasn't that been made into a movie?
It's synced up purposely. We called these 911 tape where she's like, "He's eating her face. Bring guns, and we were playing the fucking Halloween theme, and it just synced up perfectly.
It's like, bitch, he's eating her face. Where the fuck is your gun? It's your fucking chimp.
Yeah, I felt like it was her. Because she was like, I'm in the car, but he can. She said he can rip the car door off if he wanted. I'm like, yes, this is a fucking.
So don't have a fucking chimpanzee as a fucking pet. You psycho. Oh my god, people are weird.
You live and you learn.
Did Joe Exotic have any chimps?
Who?
Joe Exotic.
Nah, man, those things are really skittish and they will fuck you up.
I feel like it's something he would have.
Because like smiling to a chimp is a threatening. It's baring your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So like our natural inclination to show someone we're calm is to smile, and it does the opposite for them. So to come over with a smile and be like, I mean no harm is like actually a threatening gesture to them. So it like causes a whole lot of monkey problems.
Yeah, you don't say.
That's why it's best to mask up if you're around a chimpanzee.
And, cover your hiney so they can't rape you. Give you the AIDS.
Stupidest conversation.
I think it's funny.
She's like, and of course, cover your hiney so they can't rape you. Yes. It's the highbrow conversation you expect when Cecil pops on.
I know. I was like talking about this whole process and painting, and then you came on, and it completely derailed the stream.
Now, are you going to do anything to the tone of the skin, or that's it because it's white?
No, I mean you can see a bunch of different tones if you saw it in person, but it's not just white. It's a bunch of different colors.
Well, I mean, I see pink.
Yeah, there's pink in here.
Richie Dupe in the chat says, chimp is a primate, not a simian. Just saying. All right, college boy. Someone kick him if they're a mod. I don't need these people making me feel dumb.
What does that have to do with anything that we were talking about? Were we talking about simians? No.
I think monkeys are simians, and
we weren't talking about monkeys. That's what I said. I said earlier, apes are different than monkeys. Like with the whole Dave Chappelle thing, like how the fuck are you gonna fuck a monkey? That's why I was like, I know it wasn't the monkey, it was the ape, and the ape was the one that was doing the sexy timeness or initiating it.
What are lemurs? Are they simians or?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, did you see the picture of Henry with the lemur?
I did.
Yeah. What that?
Chris Topher wants to know, Anna, can you paint a picture of a monkey giving Cecil the AIDS? Don't make her laugh while she's doing the eyeball.
Now that would be funny, wouldn't it?
No.
I think it would be funny.
Unless it was student AIDS.
Student AIDS?
Yeah, like money for college.
You never went to college.
I was never much for fancy book burning.
Yeah. Not really your strong suit either, I think. Now I'm going to add the eyebrows to this wonderful model. Now, believe it or not, their eyebrows are pretty white. Like a little bit of yellow.
Robo Smith says a monkey has a tail.
I know that. Chimps don't have tails. Why
listen, those chimps that raped Jane Goodall, they got a tale or two to tell.
Did they rape her?
That's their story to tell.
Okay.
Or tell.
They're going to speak their truth later?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I don't get this whole thing. Let's wait for this person to speak their truth. I'm like, have they not been speaking their damn truth every fucking day? Like, have they just been lying their whole lives? Like, why do they need this moment to speak their goddamn truth? You should always be just saying, the truth.
That's all I ever do.
No, you don't. But anyways, I don't get this whole, like, speak your truth shit. So what all that tells me is that you're all a bunch of liars that are just now deciding to tell the truth. And I'm like, since you've been lying for, your whole life, should I believe you?
We've already established that you're a liar. So why would I start believing you now?
Exactly.
It's just like when somebody's like, all white people are racist. It's like, you're white. And then it's like, are you a racist? And then they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I don't trust racists, so I don't believe you. See, you ham them up. Like, why should I listen to you? You're a racist. You admit it. I'm not going to listen to you.
Have you ever met somebody that's like admitted to being a racist though?
No, not really. No, I like somebody that was like, I was saying this, but I'm from like the city. It's not like it's hard. It's hard to. You're just like in a big, especially New York City. It's just like. It's not a great place if you're hardcore racist to live. So I don't think there are. You know what I mean? It's not like isolated. I I don't know. No, I never really met like somebody who was like, you know, like a clan member or something like that. I've never even met anybody like that.
I don't know, me either. I mean, it's like if you did, like you didn't know it, because I don't think that they like advertise it, you know?
But I think they do advertise it. I think when I've met like I've heard people saying racist shit, but I've never heard somebody that's like like I don't know, like a hardcore. But yeah, no, I really haven't. I got to travel more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's like a place where all these people just are like, hey, let's advertise that we're all racist and we all hang out at this one place. Except at like Hollywood.
You do come down south, people are saying. Am I echoing? Hello?
A little bit. Like you can hear me from your speakers.
Oh, let me lower you. Hold on.
It's not all the time. Is the albinism coming through on this individual?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually looking at my avatar and the tone is like matching it quite well. I wonder if it's the same picture.
No, this is a girl. You have a guy. Which I'm actually surprised you like got a guy profile picture.
What's Peaches working on back there? A water pump?
So what is it? Like the coolant for like the engine.
Mm-hmm.
That like pump, there's something wrong with it, so he's fixing it. But so he's having to take apart the car first before he can even get to the part that's like.
That's the problem with the pump is it's you gotta take out a bunch of other parts to get to it.
Yeah, most people would take it in, but he's like, nope, I'm gonna do it myself. And I was like, all right.
I'm gonna go make him some lemonade. I'll be right back.
I'll fucking kill you.
I'm gonna go make him a roofie colada. He seems like. Someone just wrote Italian American. What is that in reference to what? A German American can be racist towards Irish American or Italian, vice versa. I don't know if that's racist. It's just, but that's like common. Like in New York, you'll like bust on somebody for being Irish or Chinese or like, but they're your friends. Like you'll do it like that. I don't know if it's considered racism. You might not do it in front of strangers, but if you're all grew up together, you fuck with each other. It's like your Jewish friends, your black friend, like you'll always say shit like that. But if somebody like was listening in, they'd be like, Christ, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Well, I mean, it's like, in Portuguese, so it's like, you say, oh, you stupid Portuguese kind of thing.
I mean, I only started saying that recently after I met you.
Well, we're actually about to come up on a big Portuguese celebration. It's the Festa season.
Would you guys get running water over there?
No, it's every year in September. Like, people actually come out from like the islands for the Festa. It's just like it's a Catholic Portuguese celebration. And so like the town I grew up in, it has like one of the biggest ones because we have like, very big Portuguese community. And so, there's a parade. There's
Is George Lucas Portuguese?
Yeah, actually, he's part Portuguese.
Oh wow,
he's a little bit. If you're from that area of California, you gotta have a little bit. You're either like Portuguese or Mexican.
Sounds like.
You're like some type of white, but yeah. So you're welcome. Another great thing the Portuguese gave you guys.
Who wrote that in the chat? They celebrate the running of the Lemurians.
Look, it's
Dr.
not.
Khan says, "Is George your uncle? Look into that.
No, he's not.
It would explain the attraction you have for him."
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, Ed Asner died. You don't know who that is, do you?
Remind me.
Well, he was Santa in Elf.
Oh yeah, he died. That's sad. How did he die?
He was 91. It was what do they call that shit? It was wing surfing, I think they call it.
What?
Yeah, he was like into like extreme sports. He was crazy.
And so he died from that?
Yep.
Wow. He died doing what he loved. Well, I guess that's a good way to go out. If you got to go out a certain way.
All right, I'm fucking with you. He died because he was 91. He wasn't in a wingsuit. He crashed his wingsuit.
You never know.
Do you know what a wingsuit is? It's like when they jump out of a plane in those suits.
No, I thought you said surfing. I was picturing like when they have the kite in the air and it's like
Kite
wind
surfing. That's a good way to die too. All right, that's how he died. Kite surfing.
Isn't it crazy that like the most you have is 90 years and like the last few of them you're kind of useless?
What are you trying to depress me?
No.
What are you saying? TikTok's useless?
Yeah. I think about that all the time. I'm like, gosh, all my friends are like super old compared to me. And I'm like, all you motherfuckers are going to be dead. I'm going to have no friends for like decades.
I'll bury all you motherfuckers.
I told Peaches he's not allowed to die before me. I'm like, no. And he's like, but I'm older than you. And I was like, I don't fucking care. You're going to outlive me because I'm not living without you.
Aw.
And he's like, so you're going to make me live without you? I was like, fuck yeah, I am.
Yeah, he might as well enjoy himself a few years.
Don't go to hell.
Oh yeah, how long do Lemurians live? They do live hundreds of years.
I can neither confirm nor deny that statement. But it's possible.
Can I go to the family reunion with you and Peaches to Mount Shasta?
No. Outsiders aren't allowed.
It's going to be just like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. A fucking spaceship come in. It's like, fucking, I knew it.
Lemurians are from Earth.
Yeah, but they're like way advanced. They've probably been communicating with aliens for hundreds of years.
Aliens don't want anything to do with this planet. Like, y'all are fucking insane. We don't want you.
No, they've been mining our memes for years.
Our memes?
Yep.
I don't think they care enough.
They like the blinking eye guy the best.
I don't get the joke.
It's okay. It wasn't a good one.
Okay. That makes sense.
Anna will visit Anna will visit Cecil in the old folks home. It's where I am now. No one visits, no one cares.
It's the most depressing place on earth. It's the opposite of Disneyland. Well, so in this stream, everyone, I got some useful information out, but I also went on a complete tangent and talked about how AIDS came to the planet. So we all learned something at the end of the day, even if it wasn't what I intended.
It's like at the beginning of Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids show. He would be Bill Cosby would come out, as himself to introduce the cartoon, and he'd say, "And if you're not careful, you just might learn something."
There you go.
That was the way he would start out each one,
And not accept drinks from Bill Cosby.
And that's how you should start. Like, I'm here to teach painting, but if you're not careful, you just might learn something about chimpanzee rape.
About how diseases that have wiped out a lot of people has formed.
How did AIDS come about? Some people came in late. See, the theory was that a guy had sex with a monkey, but Anna is saying bullshit. A monkey had sex with a guy.
No, a chimp had sex with a guy.
Yeah.
And Drunk has the book that cracks the code and
everything. It wasn't.
She
didn't say has sex with a guy. She said he raped the guy.
I did. You're being.
We're. You know what? It's 3:00 in the afternoon. A lot of kids are getting home from school now. So we're kind of cleaning it up.
Yeah.
Like, Anna thinks a chimp made forcible love to a man. Like the man in the big yellow hat.
Yeah. Wait, from Curious George?
Yes.
Well, here's my little painting, guys. I'll turn down the...
Awesome.
Thanks. Let me sign it.
Oh, it's Sunday? That's good.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, so there is no school today.
So they've been watching the whole time.
So they did fucking learn something.
You know who else had to watch? George.
That was like a school lesson for him. Oh my god, and you know what? So how like we're like descendants from apes, right? So Curious George is like a baby. And so did you know like that's my parents like had a Curious George stuffed animal that they would take pictures with me because like, oh, this is like your long lost twin. Because they made fun that I was like a little monkey baby.
Did you see that picture of what Chokeout posted today on Twitter?
Yes, that's me now. Are you kidding?
Please, a little mystery. Oh, let me go bring Peaches some iced tea.
I'll show you. All right. Well, there's my little painting. Let me. There we go. And so I record these when whatchamacallit.
This really came out good, by the way, and even so, since we were just talking complete nonsense the whole time.
Yeah, it's a part of the process, you know. But so the reason why I decided to do like the sample painting was because so I have gold and I have copper and I don't really have a good example for silver aside from this black one. But so I was like, this will have outlined of silver and I think it'll look good. You know, that's I kind of put them on the side. But so this, because it's a sample, it's not of someone. It's an inch smaller because these are 5x5. This one I just painted was 4x4. And so what I do is I record it on my phone and I do time lapses. And then I take a photo.
Now that I look at it, I think the 5's too big. 4 is probably good size.
No, the 5s are better. 4s are too little.
5's, I think, probably too big.
Are you just saying that because you're insecure? And we figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't seen the chat this whole time, but everyone, thanks so much for being troopers and, sticking through this with me. It's
Are you
awesome.
going to bed?
I will in a moment. I just need to, pitch everyone this, yeah, Lord Fernando, size matters, Cecil. It really does. So everyone, if you guys like what I just did, so let me turn down. Can you see the color a little bit better now that the light's down?
I thought I saw it well before, but I could see it better. I could see more the tones more than it's a little bit of shadow. And did he have any bloodshot in his eyes?
This is a girl. A little bit. The red's not coming through as much as I'd like, but so guys, if you don't know, I have an art channel. It is called The Art of Anna TSWG Studios. And so over on that channel, I stream almost every single day, painting streams. And so
1 hour and 16 minutes, they said this one was.
I finished it before a minute ago, didn't I? Like an hour. Yeah. But so, if you guys are interested in volunteering to have me paint your eye, this is all of the information right here. So email me at tswgstudios.iproject@gmail.com. Here are some photo examples. The best way to actually take this, so if you have a phone that has a camera, so what you do is don't use the selfie camera because it's too blurry. You have to use the other, like the regular camera. So if you go into the bathroom and go stand in front of your mirror and turn, the screen of your phone to the mirror and then take a photo of your eye, you'll be able to see your eye in the mirror from that photo. That's the best way to take it because I know taking a photo of your eye is difficult, like by yourself. And, bathroom lighting pretty much works and whatnot. But so what to include in the email to me is the name you would like me to use for the live stream, because I do these all live. So if you don't want like your name to be out there, you can use your screen name. Like, for example, like Cecil would be, Cecil Says, and stuff like that. Or like if Neon Wolf wanted me to paint his eye, he would put, oh yeah, but I don't want you guys to know my real name. So it would just be Neon Wolf. Let me know what your eye color is, because in some lighting, the eye, I don't know. I just, because somebody sent me a photo and I thought they had brown eyes. And they're like, no, I have light blue eyes. I was like, what the fuck? Because it's like dark shadow. And also, please, no makeup. It'll look much better if there's no makeup on. Trust me. That way I can see the actual shape of your eye. And then at the bottom is, an example. So that was the first photo that was sent. And there's the painting. Then that's it with gold leafing. Remember, the higher quality, or like the higher resolution or the clearer the image, the better the painting's going to be. And also, I don't have this on here. I'm going to have to make a new chart. But let me know what color leafing you want. Because when I do a show or an exhibit with all of these, I'm going to have them all like transition. So they'd all be on the wall. So it'd be all silver. Then it'll transition over to all the gold. And then the copper. So let me know, do you want to be gold, silver, or copper in the email as well?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you're setting up the beginning of the each video where it's like the paint being set up, that's not different for each video. That's like a thing you already made, right?
Yeah, that's a little intro video.
All right.
No, but I mix different colors for each person because each person has different colors in their skin.
I have a lot of green in my skin.
That doesn't surprise me. But yeah, so that's all the information, everyone. I think I saw I had super chats, which is weird for these streams. But then I realized, I'm like, oh, it's because I'm double streaming. Oh my God, this got flagged already.
What?
All of the AIDS talk.
Somebody flagged us?
Well, it's like, it's a yellow. Yeah, I think it must have been the conversation.
I tried to steer you away from it.
I know. Let's see. Macy Van Dusen, thank you for the super chat. Already looks fabulous, Anna. Oh, well, thank you. Spidey Leo, say thanks for that. I always wanted to super chat while you were painting. How much more watch hours does the art channel need? how long is the wait if I send you my eye? So I haven't looked. I've got notifications that emails have come in. But so I think I have, I want to get 200 people. Like I want to paint 200 eyes. That is my goal. And right now, as far as everyone that I have in my category or in my folder, I have 58 people so far. But I know I've gotten more emails since that I haven't added to my folder of eyes. So it is going to be a while. I will get there eventually. I might do like 2 eyes per stream now, and like just get try to get more done. But I need more canvases right now. I only have 3 that are prepped, so I need to order some more canvases and then get them in and all that jazz. So it might be a while. But so yeah, 200. Well, these are smaller paintings, so I want them to take up an entire wall, which I think will look cool. And so yeah, if you guys follow me over on Instagram, so what I do is I actually I make time-lapse videos while I'm painting. So I record everything, and then let me share my screen. So this is my art Instagram. So if you guys ever wonder what projects I'm working on, so it's the art of Anna TSWG, and so it's like here are some of the eyes that I painted so far. Right. And then here are other projects that I've been working on. So I have like Lord of the Rings characters. I have like the Portuguese crest. So this is just kind of like where if you guys want to see some of the stuff I worked on, that's where you guys can go. And so here I'll just I'll play one for you. So this is kind of what happens while I'm doing this stream. I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone by doing a time-lapse video as well. I think it's cool.
I like it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At first, I was like not sure about the whole idea of it, but
yeah, people think it's weird at first, but I'm like, no. It's like you don't like people like eyes. Eyes are the window to the soul.
Vincenzo says, I learned something today. Cecil knows nothing about medicine.
I don't think anyone ever assumed Cecil knew anything about medicine, to be fair.
I do know things about medicine.
Yeah, drug type medicine.
Whatever, something.
That's about it. Yeah, how many Quaaludes does it take to kill a person?
I'm not wasting Quaaludes on killing somebody. I use a bullet.
No, I'm saying like to OD, I guess. Here, but I'm trying to edit this little thing, and I'll post this time lapse right now before I end the stream so everyone can see it.
Fatty chimps really like eyes, tearing them out.
Oh God.
They do. He ate that girl's eyes. They do.
Both of them?
Yep.
Savage little shit. I mean, what was that one movie where it's like, would you want to live? Oh no, it was the episode of The Office where they're like, would you want to like, what's the point of reviving someone if they have no legs and no arms? Remember? Have you seen that scene in The Office?
What's the point of reviving them?
Yeah.
They could watch TV.
That's true. Well, no, it's well, did you ever watch The Office?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember that scene where like he cuts off like the face and like does the Hannibal Lecter thing?
Yes.
That scene is what I'm talking about, where he's like, this person has no legs, no arms. What quality of life can they expect? Like, should we even bother reviving them? And they're like, yeah, I would want to live. Remember that? Anyone know what I'm talking about? No? Okay, cool.
I don't remember. I don't remember The Office being that grim.
It's funny. I'm just making everybody watch this time lapse. Okay.
Maybe it was from the English Office and it was something that got lost in the translation.
No, this is the regular Office. Okay. about to post this on the Instagram so I can show you guys what we all just watched an hour come into like 30 seconds. You guys can see it in fast. Okay, day 8.
I watched a lot of DS9. This like, because I was on flights. What am I up to? Oh, I was watching the episode where they were all in New York City in the 40s.
No, it's not the 40s. It's like it's now.
No. It was when he was the
when he's the writer.
And it was kind of cool because it had all of the whole cast without their makeup on.
Yeah.
And it took me a minute. I was watching like the newspaper guy, talking to him. I'm like, oh shit, that's Nog.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's really a midget. I didn't realize he was like that. I don't know why I didn't put it together. Yeah, it was kind of cool seeing Goldacott and the other guy looks exactly like I knew right away. What is it, Vorta?
Oh yeah, Jeffrey Combs.
Waylon or something. His name was.
Yeah, Jeffrey Combs. Yeah. Wei Yun.
It was kind of cool, like seeing them all.
All right, are you guys ready to see the one that I just painted? So
yes.
So this is it. You guys get to see it in real time now.
But you don't get to hear our brilliant discussion on the birth of AIDS.
No, you don't. But you can see there's like lots of blues I added in there. So yeah, there's me painting the albino eye. And then later I will add the silver leafing and we'll see how good that looks. Or it could be terrible. Who knows? We'll find out when I do it.
This one came out really good.
Thank you. It's a little one. Does everybody like that? I hope so. I thought albinos had red eyes. No, that's like animals. You don't.
No, there are some.
There are. Each albino person is different, which is why I said, if anyone knows anyone that has albinism, please send them my way because I would love to paint them. Thank you.
You could buy albino rats with pink eyes.
Can we watch Leaving at some point? It is a very, very long and slow process. So what happens with the leafing is I have to put glue on the areas I'm going to add leafing to. I have to wait and then add the leafing and then wait a few hours, come back, brush it off wherever there's cracks, add more glue, add more leafing, leave for a few hours, come back, brush it off, and repeat the process until there's no cracks. So it would be something that I would have to just like film and just have my phone running for hours. Or I guess I could just stop in between. So maybe I can film a process of it, but it's not entertaining.
It takes longer to do the leafing than the painting?
Yes.
Oh my God. Why did you pick leafing then?
Because it looks great and it's kind of, when I have a thicker canvas like this, because this is kind of a deep canvas, if you just put the leafing on, it's basically already framed. So you don't really need to get a frame for it. You just hang it right on the wall the way it is with the leafing.
There's got to be a faster way to do it. What? Have you tried glue sticks?
No, you have to have a special type of glue for the leafing.
None of your business. Forget the leafing. It's a scam. It's like undercoating. Don't get that.
Let me see. Let me get that last super chat. Waylon Todd, thank you super chat. Still saying Anna got skills. Cool to see this. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that you like it. Yeah, a lot of people give me shit saying that I can't draw, I can't, paint or anything like that. And I'm just like, bitch, please. Like, they always like to yell at me and say that I'm not talented in any way, shape, or form. And I'm like, let me see you paint, motherfucker. Oh, you can't? So sorry. not sorry because you're an asshole that's being mean to me. So, fuck off, I guess.
This is totally different than the way Bob Ross talks during his painting.
I never claimed to be Bob Ross.
But I'm sure other painters would give him shit, and he must have been like, all right.
To be fair, no painter is giving me shit.
Here's a happy tree you could shove right up your fucking ass. Let me see you paint something, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, me and Bob Ross are different. He's a guy, and he's dead.
That's it. It ends there. All differences end there. But it's enough.
It is enough.
Cecil is very talented at falling off of chairs, like a real winner.
Yes.
I make it look easy. You try it. You show me, motherfucker. Let me see you fall out of a chair.
I've fallen out of a chair.
You have. All right.
I shouldn't brag about that, but hey, my art Twitter is at 2,222 followers. So thank you, everyone. I'm about to post this on my art Twitter as well. I know I've been making you guys watch this for a minute. So guys, once again, if you would like to participate in the I project, this is how you do it. So you email me at anna@tswgstudios.iproject@gmail.com. You include a photo of your eye. Here are the examples of acceptable photos, angles, etc. Let me know what name you would like me to use for the live stream. And also, please do not wear makeup. Let me know what your eye color is. Remember, the higher the resolution and the clearer the image, the better the painting will be. Here is an example at the bottom of the photo versus the painting, and then it with the gold leafing and it's signed. And so let me know also if you want to have gold leafing, silver leafing, or copper leafing. Thank you. And yeah, so I think I'm going to, call it a day, and I'm actually going to go to bed. I have a video out talking about the crazy chick, the Faye Valentine chick. Did you see my little paint over that I did on her?
I did, yeah. I retweeted it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, you're probably gonna wake up when I'm going to sleep. How long you sleep? 12 hours?
When are you going to sleep? I thought you said you were going to stream later.
I know, but I'll probably do it before you wake up. You're not gonna wake up until probably 3 o'clock in the morning my time.
No, I'll probably wake up at like 8.
All right, hit me up. I was thinking about doing a Faye Valentine stream.
Oh, that'll be fun. Okay.
All right.
Well, everyone streaming over on Cecil's channel later, I guess. I thank you everyone so much for being here. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you because we are really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.
Bye.